I just wonder your thoughts on getting called up, probably playing tomorrow, and what kind of player are you? What do you hope to bring to the Leafs?
Yeah, obviously exciting times, but I see myself as a two-way defenseman. Always trying to bring that steady game, being reliable. That's kind of what I've been trying to establish ever since I came over here 5 years ago. Obviously that's what I'm going to try and bring.
What happened with you last year? You like you didn't play very much at all. Was that just a fact of being COVID, or like how frustrating was that for you to play only a handful of games?
Yeah, actually it goes back 2 years for me. Breaking my hand there in the last NHL game I played, and then COVID and that happened, and then coming into last year, breaking my foot halfway through the season, and then obviously spending a lot of time on the taxi squad. So for me, this year has been it's been good to really play in consistent games throughout the start of the season here. So to me, it's been I've been itching to hopefully get a chance ever since I broke my hand there 2 years ago. So
how did you break your hand? What was the play?
Just a weird situation in the corner. Kind of got stuck and the guy twisted away, and then one of those weird situations that happens out there.
Next up, we'll go to David Alter with the Hockey News. Go ahead, David.
Hey, Carl. Just wondering, when you were making your decision of where you were going to play for the upcoming year, what made you choose Toronto in the end there in the summer?
I've always liked their style of game. Very fast, talented. Obviously everyone who follows the Leafs knows how talented this group is. To me, I obviously I want to compete and play with the best, and then saw that as a good opportunity to kind of get in the games, and then also with the Marlies in the same city, knowing I hadn't played a lot in the last 2 years, just saw it as a good opportunity to, if I was going to be sent down, knowing I was going to be in the same city.
And just following up, how do you feel your experience from 2 years ago will serve you if you do get your name called for the game tomorrow?
Yeah, obviously it's going to make me more comfortable for sure. But also, since it's been 2 years, you still kind of get that. If I would get the call, I would still probably get the kind of the shingles, but not really the same kind of like nervousness as I had before my first NHL game. But still, since it's been 2 years, I still kind of, obviously I'd just be really excited for sure.
Next up, we'll go to Lance Hornby, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Lance.
Hey, Carl, is it like walking into the Team Sweden dressing room when you play for Toronto with all the Swedes that they have there?
Yeah, we actually talked about that recently. It's always, obviously we have Källgren down with the Marlies, but something to, it just brings, more comfortness out there. But I've been fortunate, I don't know how to look at it, but playing for a lot of teams over here with zeroed on Swedes, which in my opinion is a good experience for any Swede coming over here, because it makes you more comfortable around the room and just coming to new teams in that way. So.
Okay, and I wouldn't expect you to know this, but Chicago picked you with a selection that originally belonged to the Leafs. Did you know that?
I did not, no.
Okay, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And last one here, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Carl, you mentioned some of the challenges you faced over the last couple of years. How did you deal with the grind, the mental challenge of staying positive, and wondering, I guess, when that next chance would come?
I think it's something that probably every hockey player goes through some time of his career. Before my injuries, I had been really lucky actually, and I hadn't really missed any games. So it was obviously something that was new to me, but every organization I've been to previously, it's been really good with just getting me back to shape. And then obviously it is a challenge, but I think it's just knowing I've had my girlfriend with me all these years, and I got a dog now, and just like something to really think about something else other than hockey sometimes when you get off the ice. And especially when you're injured, it's good to have something off the ice to get your mind off of it when you're injured. So
Now that you're here, how would you describe what the opportunity means?
it means a lot, obviously. And like I said, I've been itching for 2 years now, just, trying to prepare myself for whenever the opportunity comes here. So